Yo, 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 yo. What it do, ladies and gents? I had to tap in, man. As you can see, I'm in my Thanksgiving robe, man. I had to tap in with y'all because my Ravens. Sorry, we've been doing cousin activities for Thanksgiving. But anyway, I had to jump in here because my Ravens are pissing me off, man. We done let Joe Burrow come back and air us out like this, man, knowing damn well we need every win this season. Not to mention, if you go to my Instagram, if you go to the Parlay Today Instagram, you're going to see a parlay that I posted, and it looks so good. But Lamar keeps throwing these touchdown passes that end up not being touchdowns. Now he doesn't have any touchdown passes. But anyway, I'm ready to move on from that, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going into Black Friday. We got a pretty good NBA slate. It's your boy Fifth here tonight. I believe Mech might be sleep, from Thanksgiving activities. I hit him up and he hit me back, which means it's probably sleep, but it's pretty late. But I did take a look at the slate and I was able to find some pretty solid picks. I even have a play of the day that I'm going to drop, but I'm not going to drop that until tomorrow live. It is a plus money play. But tonight I figured I will go over some good hit rates that are already out. And then I'll try to make a bare back parlay. If you don't know, a bare back parlay is a parlay using the props that are already out before the alts drop. So I'm going to see if I can cook something up. Maybe I'll play it, maybe I won't. But, maybe somebody out there might like what they see and they might play it. So let's get into it. Hold on. Let me just pull up Outlier real quick. Down in the comments, man, let me know, did you guys make any money on this good NFL Thanksgiving Thursday? I know Mech, he laid a banger. He said Jordan Love, 2 touchdowns. If you had FanDuel, you had a booster, so that bumped it up to plus money. So he ended up cashing on the Jordan Love 2 touchdowns. I think he got it pretty early, too, if I'm not mistaken. That was a really good game. The first 2 games were good. I don't know what's going on in this last game. Both of the quarterbacks are hobbled, but Joe just started airing shit out, man. So, you know what? I'm trying not to think about that because, come on, man. All right, let's get it together. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen really quick, and we can definitely take a look at some props here. I got some really good assist props. Let me see here. Damn, I really wish you could listen to music on live, but you're going to get copyright flagged because I'd be in this joint jamming, rolling up. Well, I'm roll up by stuff cones, but I'd be in this joint jamming, man. But it's like I got to just sit here. Can't listen to music or else I'm going to get flagged. But anywho, all right, let's go ahead and share the screen. All right. So the first player I want to look at is Bron. I want to look at Bron, and I want to look at his dimes. No, we're not doing 4. That's negative 1,000. I'm not gonna lie, nigga like me, I will do 4. You know what I'm saying? I'll put it into a parlay because I know it's safe and bet a lot of money on it and get a nice little return. But for the average straight better, this plus 4 is not looking good. But I actually want to go ahead and look at his 6 dimes. As you can see, in 2025, he's gotten at least 6 dimes in every game this season. If you watch the games, he's being more of a facilitator. Now, I know that's hard to believe with Luka out there, but Luka draws a lot of attention. And LeBron, you already know he's a pass-first kind of guy. So, I don't know what's going on, but he has been diming up. I will say he is going against the Dallas Mavericks, and they don't give up a lot of dimes to his position. But he's coming back from injury. His scoring isn't, ramped up yet. So I think until he gets his stamina up and he gets, his flow back into the game, I think he's going to continue to dime people up. So I do like this matchup. And it's Bron. You know what I'm saying? He's going to get his dimes. So I like Braun, 6 dimes. It is negative 184. If you want, you can, bring it down to 5. If you bring it down to 5, it is at, they don't have the line, but it's probably like negative 300 or something like that because the alt lines aren't out. But, I do like his 6. All right. And then another assist prop that I like is this guy right here, Jaden Ivey. Now, I know this might spook a couple of people because it is an under. Hold on, I'm on his points, my bad. Let me go to the dimes. It is for his under 3 dimes. I know 3 is not that much. You know what I'm saying? It seems pretty easy to get. But when you factor in he's coming back from an injury and he hasn't got it in all 3 games, and he's playing against Orlando and they don't give up that many assists. And the main factor that I like is in all 3 games since he's coming back from injury, he hasn't played over 15 minutes. So if he's not even tapping into 15, 20 minutes, I like the chances that he's not going to get this, especially versus Orlando. So I think this is a really good play, negative 215. So it is kind of juiced. So you might want to add it to a parlay, a little 3-legger to get you to some plus money. And then I'm sure they're going to have some bonuses that can, boost your leg. But this is definitely a good look. Now he hasn't gotten 3, but let's see, has he gotten 2? Nah, he's only gotten, he got 2 and 1. So yeah, I mean, I like the under 3. I'm an under type of guy. You know what I'm saying? You got to show me. You know what I'm saying? I like doing unders because a nigga can get into a fight. It can be a blowout. And get injured. You just never know, man. 3 isn't a lot though, so I don't know. I might stay away from that. But I will say, if you're gonna under anything, I do like to under dimes because so much stuff has to happen, for somebody to get their dimes. You gotta pass it to somebody and you gotta pray they make it. Versus, rebounds, you can get rebounds on both ends of the floor. Points, you can score 2 or 3 points. So it's just so many, positives for you to get rebounds and points versus it's a little more negative for you to get dimes. Okay. Another assist prop that I like is this guy right here named Keontae George. I'm going to go to his dimes. We're going to go to his 6 at negative 290. We're going to go to 2025 because we want to look at what's going on this season. And if you look, he's hit it in every prop except for 2. That's at 88%, 15 out of 17. If you want to get some better juice, you can bump this thing up to 7 or ladder it up to 7, I should say. And he's hit the 7 71% of the time, 12 out of 17. If he gets the 4 early and you're really feeling frisky, you can bump this thing up to 8 for plus money. And as you can see, he's hit this 8 out of 17, 47%. Now he is going up against, who's he going up against? The Sacramento Kings. Yo, they give up a lot of props in general. As you can see over here, assist allowed is green. So against Sacramento, they giving up dimes for shit sure. Let's take a look and see what point guards have done against them. Colin Gillespie, 9. I think he's a rookie. Jordan Goodwin, he doesn't start, but he still had 2. Mike Conley, I know he doesn't play over 24 minutes, 5. Jamal Murray, 9. Bruce off the bench, 3. Shea, 3, but that was probably a blowout. He probably had 30 and set the whole 4th. Stephon Castle, 5. That's decent. Oh, that's why Fox had 11. So that is Fox had 11 and Stephon Castle still managed to get 5. Come on, man. This is a great prop. I love it. And I'm not going to lie, there is one more assist prop that I want to give, but I am saving it for the 5:30 live. It is a plus money play, and I love it. So definitely make sure you tap into the live, and I will give you guys the plus money play. It's probably my best play of Friday. Matter of fact, if you comment down below and you can guess what it is, I will reveal it to you and tell you what the prop is before the line changes. But you have to subscribe and you have to follow us on Instagram. Hope that's not asking for too much. Please, like the video as well. We're just trying to get pushed to the algorithm, but definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn that bell notification on too, man. We're going live 5:30 every day, man. We just cooking up on live. You know what I'm saying? Take what you like. Maybe you can't afford Outlier. We'll go through Outlier for you. You know what I'm saying? Just tap in. But anyway, let's see what else we have here. I do want to look at some rebound props. Let's see if we can find some good rebound props here. Let me see here. So I already looked at some of those assist props. That's kind of why I knew what I was going to say before I came up here. But I haven't really looked at any of the rebound props. So let's take a look at Outlier and see what value we have here. Because a lot of these lines may change. Drummond, 8 rebounds. Is Embiid out again? Let's take a look here. Is Embiid out again? Joel Embiid out again. Good God. Is this for Friday? Yep, Joel Embiid is out again. And who are they playing? Oh, they playing Brooklyn. So you're gonna be down there with Claxton. Let's see how many boards people have been getting versus Brooklyn. Because when you think about it, God damn. Oh, hold on. He's been getting 8. Oh, it's negative 1,000. Okay, it makes sense. Especially games without Joel. Let's see. Game Joel. And no Kelly. All right, so games without Joel. You can do him 11. All right, let's go and see at least what his okay. So yeah, okay. So it's 11, 12. So if you want to do his 12, he has hit that 70% of the time without Joel Embiid. It's pretty neutral for the Nets, which I thought it would be green for the Nets. But let's take a look and see what other centers have done. So Cat 12, we already know what Cat do. Quitter, Namias Quitter from Boston. Okay, I know he is 12. That's pretty solid for him. Luke Garza off the bench. Let's see who else we have here. Alex Sarr only had 3. Good God, they're strapping him. Goga had 8. Wendell Carter had 5. But I mean, you gotta understand a lot of those centers, they score too. So they might be outside and beyond the arc. They might not be in the paint as much. Drummond is an old school center. He does not look to score. He's down there just to snag. So honestly, against Claxton and who was it? Clowney? Who else is down there with him? Yeah, Clowney and Claxton. I think he's about to rack up. Claxton is way too small. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm not mad at this 12. I typically don't go that high on rebounds, to be 100% honest with y'all, because y'all know me. I like to do parlays for, like negative 500 odds and then build like a plus 300 versus doing a single bet for, plus 100 or a, negative 100 or something like that. But, it's more than one way to skin a cat. So to each his own. So yeah, I do like Drummond's rebounds. Not much for me, but, for one of y'all. Let's see. Pascal's going against Washington. Alex Sarr. They give up a lot of rebounds. Let's see what his line is at. His line is at 7, 8-ish. Let's see here. 7. Ew. I can't get jiggy with that. I'm not going to lie. I mean, we know it's Pascal. He's getting a lot of minutes. Isaiah Jackson. I mean, he's going to have Middleton on him, though. Let's see what the head-to-head looks like. Damn, he had 10. That was in April, though, of last season with Turner there. I'm not really feeling this one. Let's see what Let's see what Washington gives up to the bigs. So 7 to Sandro. He probably was playing in place of Potel, Jakob Poeltl. So yeah, 7. That's not bad. Scotty Barnes had 5. Julius had 10. Clowney had 4. Eason had 6. I mean, listen, we know Pascal's going to get the minutes. No doubt about that. It's just he hasn't been boarding up that much, you know. Maybe Isaiah Jackson. Let's see what Isaiah's been doing. He hasn't been boarding up like that either. Yeah, I don't really like that play, to be honest with you. Maybe I will probably do his under, to be honest with you, even though the props aren't out yet. I wouldn't do his under 8, but under 10, under 11, depending on what that value is, that's going on my ticket. I told you I love unders, man. I mess around and do a whole under ticket, 10 leg banger. Facts. All right, let's jump back in. Let's see who else has some good value. You know what? Let's turn off the alt lines. Let's see what the actual value is, and then we're going to see what the regular value is, and then from there we'll, make alts out of it pretty much. Najee 4 boards against the Lakers. They second in preventing rebounds, but still, let's just take a look. Because AD is still out. Oh no, AD did say, what game I want to play. So AD actually do want to play in this game. So if AD play, it's a whole different ball game. But we're gonna assume that's probably. See, this is great without AD, but let's go over here and put with AD and see what he's doing. I mean, he's still 3 of 5. That's not bad. He's still 3 of 5. He gets about 20, 25 minutes a game, preferably 25 minutes a game. He's not starting when AD is not in. Excuse me, he's not starting when AD is in, but that might be better for him. Sometimes it's better to go up against, Hayes and whoever else is off the bench. So yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at this. I would even scale this thing down to. I'll probably scale this down to 3, even though the line isn't out yet. 3 is probably pretty good. Or since they limit it, I would probably go and see what the under is as well. Because if it's 4 is negative 100, that means his shit might go up to like 6 or 7. I probably would under the 6 or 7. I would definitely under the 7 because his highest is 6. But honestly, I'll probably stay away from that. Let's see here. Oh, see, yep. I was looking at Pascal, but yeah, his under. Yeah, they're thinking about his under. Nah, wouldn't mess with that. Davion Mitchell. I said Donovan Mitchell. 5 boards. I don't like it already. Nah, not for me. All right, you know what? Let's get out of rebounds. Let's just look at everything. Let's just see what's up here. They got value. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, these Laker boys been getting in pockets. Luka and Reeves. So it's a couple people that get steals every game that we can look at. One is Luka. This is good value to me. Negative 550. He's gotten it last 10 games. Let's look at 2025. 85%. Only time he didn't get it was the 3rd and 4th game of the season. Fire. This is a great prop to add to a parlay to boost it. This is going on my parlay. He's going to play a lot of minutes. His hands are active. Obviously, this isn't a fluke. He's going after these after these steals. So, that's a really good prop. Another person that's good for steals on the same team, Austin Reeves. If you look, he done got a steal in damn near every game besides 2 games this season. Their hands are active. This is not a fluke. These steals aren't falling in their lap. They're going after these steals. Somebody else I like for steals, if there's value there. Tyrese Maxey. If we go and look at Tyrese Maxey steals, every game but 1. His 2 is plus money. You might want to take the 2. As you can see. But the 1, the 1 at negative 360, I got to have it. He's going to play minutes. His hands are active. I don't care if these niggas don't give up steals. He's getting a steal. Out of all these teams that he's played against, I'm sure there were some other teams that were red that don't give up steals. He obviously don't give a fuck. He's getting a steal. Facts. Another person, if they're playing tomorrow, I don't think I even saw that team, but let's see here. Oh, yeah, I guess they do play tomorrow. Jalen Johnson. If we go to Jalen Johnson and look at his steals and go to 2025, his over one is negative 270. Neutral. Who are they playing? They're playing Cleveland. Cleveland is a good defense, but look at this. Every game this season, he got the lowest odds. This is great value. I'm about to make a steals ticket. You know, if you go to my Instagram, I'm going to put these steals, these people that get steals on my Instagram so that you guys can see it for the people that didn't watch the live. But this is great value, yo. You see what I'm saying? Negative 270. I don't give a fuck what's going on with the Cleveland Cavaliers. He done got it every game this season. Think about it. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and let's see if there's somebody else that's getting steals that we just don't know about, because this shit is crazy. I'm not going to hold you. Let's see what we got here. Coop? No. I might do a steals ticket. Steals allowed is good. Lakers getting steals, but they giving them up too. Hold on. Look at Coop. 83%. That ain't bad. Have they played the Lakers already? No, he ain't played the Lakers yet. But I like this. Luka do a lot of tough passes. You know, they tough when they make it, but they can easily be picked off and plucked. You know, that's Luka magic, but you know, hey, the data's here. Y'all be scared of them steals props. You never know what. Like one day I actually sat down and watched how Dyson Daniel gets his steals. Like a lot of people get steals all kinds of ways. You know what I'm saying? It's just you got to have a knack for the ball. Even sometimes when somebody's shooting and you think it's a block because they hit it down, a lot of the times they count that as a steal. So, you know, you just got to pay attention to it. But yeah, these three right here, I probably don't do SGA, but let's just take a look at his because he might not even play the third. He might not even play the fourth quarter. But as you can see, he's going up against Phoenix, who allow steals. If you look this season, I mean, he's got a steal in every game besides 3 as well. So, you know, you can probably do his 2. His 2 is negative 106. He done gotten 2 in 58% of the games. So that's over half of the games this season. So that's pretty dope. Nigga like me, take that thing down to 1, negative 580. And now it's every game besides 3. You know what? Hey, let's just take a look and see if let's just take a look and see how it would look if we do a steal parlay. Let's see what that even looks like. You know, we doing this for the thieves. This is strictly for the thieves. If you ain't never stole no candy out the store when you was young, this parlay is not for you. I'll let you know that right now. All right, let's see what we got here, man. Tyrese. That's beautiful value. I don't know what the hell they thinking. Who else did we say? We said Tyrese. What we said? Look at Dyson. Dyson wants steals negative 3,000. That's insane. That's how you know he getting in people's pockets. We got Jalen Johnson. And then I think the rest are from this Lakers game. Damn, this is a decent slate depending on injuries. And then we have Luka, Coop, and Austin. Hey, plus 315, 5-legger. You know what I'm saying? 25 get you 78. And you're like, me? 150, get you 473. You see what I'm saying, man? Hey, I like it. I might lock this. Yeah, I'm gonna lock this, man. I'm gonna throw it on the Instagram. If you like it, lock it with me. You know, let's ride. Let's do it. Let's do a little chat ride. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's see if I can make a bareback parlay. Shit, this is a bareback parlay to be honest, but I'm talking about with like actual other props. Let's see if I can get two barebacks from every game. Let's see what we can do, and then you can mix and match as you please. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Mm. Definitely don't trust Tobias. Let's see. I know exactly who I don't trust. I know exactly who I don't trust. This nigga right here. 28 is low though, but we're gonna go, yeah, because I feel like he's gonna have either a sore on him or K. So yeah, I like Desmond Bain under PRA. I like that. What we say, 2 from each game? Shoot. That's looking like 1. But hold on, before I set that in stone, let's just take a little look here. All right, so actually, let's be for real. Let's do it this way. It's crazy. They starting points at 5 now. That's crazy. Isaiah Stewart, what has he been doing lately? Let's see what Isaiah Stewart has been doing. Can he get me 5 points? Like, bro, if you can't get me 5 points, bro. All right, let's be for real. Let's be for real, man. Like, bro, you can't get 5 points, my nigga. Oh yeah, points allowed. Points allowed though. Hold on, let's see who they play. Oh, they are playing Orlando. Who's gonna be on him, even though he's not starting? I mean, shit. Who's gonna be Goga? All right, when he got 4, okay, he played 8 minutes when he got that 4, 25 minutes, and that was against Cleveland, who are pretty good down low defensively. He took 9 field goals though, only made 2. Is nasty, and you ain't get to the line, boy. 9 to 10. Actually, don't even say he made any. He must have. Oh, he made 1. Okay, 2, and then he probably went to the line and made another 2. God damn. 6. He made 3. Okay, let's see head to head. Okay, so I mean, he 3 for 4. Minutes 17, 18, 20. Let's see how many minutes he been getting lately. 20, 20, 23, 20, 20. Let's see over here. So he getting about 20 minutes. Usually if he gets at least 20 minutes, he's gonna get it. So yeah, I mean, I do like that. I actually do like that play. Hopefully it's saved. All right, cool. I do like that play. Okay, so Goga is playing, but shit, I don't give a fuck. Bang. All right, so that's 2 from that game. It's a solid little, 213. I ain't mad at it. Let's take a look at this game. That boy CJ different. That boy CJ is different, ain't he? They better stop playing like he not dropping a dub every night. They playing around. But I get it, he probably had Nimhard on him, so Nimhard probably gonna be a little tough, but shit. I might I might at least do his 15. Let's see something. Might at least do the 15 piece. You can't beat that. Watch this shit be red when it come to points. Oh, that thing green. Oh my God, it's green. I did not expect that. Hold on. The 15 at negative 285. 2025. That's not as good as I thought. But is this a cup game? Is this a cup game is the question. How do I know if it's a cup game? East Group A. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. So yeah. These are cup games. Okay. So in these cup games, it's going kind of stupid. I'm not mad at CJ's 15, but I really like the 12 piece. If I can get the 12 piece, I mean, I don't think I can get the 12 piece because the alts aren't out yet. But let me see something real quick. Are you giving up any boards? Let's see. The boards are green too? God damn. These boys that sweet? What's the 3 at? Ain't no way they that sweet. Okay, that's red. But good God. Look, there it is. I like the 2. Yeah, I like the 2. We're going with that. Hold on, whoa, not so fast. Not so fast. Let's see how many he's shooting the game before I... Oh yeah, bare minimum 4. But see, we gotta look at this because this does make a difference. I'm excited, but they don't give up that many threes. And if you look at this, only 1, 2, 3, only 3 times a guard has gone over on them. So nah, that's just try to stay away from stuff like that. Jalen Williams back, that's crazy. Damn, Bron steals 2. Hey, hold on, bub. Hold on. Yeah, we probably take Coop. We probably take Coop steals off and do bronze because even if you look at his last 10, oh my God, his last 20, oh my, I need it. Hold on, I need it. I need it. Yeah, forget that. From this game, we just gonna do. Boy, they got Braun fucked up, don't they? Hey, you know what? Forget this little bareback parlay. This is the parlay right here. This Steals parlay is the parlay. This is what I like tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This is what I like right now as an early parlay. And then tomorrow at 5, we will cook a real parlay with alts and Mech will be on. And we'll have some straight plays for you. I have some unders for you. And I have a play of the day. It's an assist prop. It's plus money. I have a play of the day. But for right now, I think I truly like This Stills parlay. This Stills parlay is fire. Bang. That's crazy. Hey, 6 leg, 515. I like this a lot. You can even take Coop off if you know what I'm saying? I would even take Coop off. 360. Yeah. This what I'm about to lock right now. And it will be in the Instagram. And yeah, man. So, I'm about to head on out, but I just want to give y'all a little quick little cook up session and give y'all some assist props that I, found while I was watching the game. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you can tell me who my play of the day is tomorrow, if you can tell me before we go live, leave it down in the comments. You got to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know who it is. If you are right, I will cash app you $5. I know it ain't a lot, but hey, you can put it on a Hail Mary. I will cash app you $5 if you can tell me what the assist prop of the day is, and it's plus money. If you type it in and I see your comment, but then I go and check and see if you subscribed, because we can tell if you subscribed. If you didn't subscribe, then I ain't sending you shit. Peace. I'm out.